Hi there, are you thinking about buying your first home? If you are, then you've come to the right place. I'm going to be sharing some tips with you today about buying your first home. My name is Yvonne Bravo-Brown. I'm with Keller Williams Realty. I help buyers and sellers in the sale and purchase of their homes right here in South Florida. Buying your first home is a big deal. It's actually the biggest personal financial decision you're likely to make. So I'm hoping that the tips that I share with you today will help to make the process a lot easier for you, as well as to make your dream home your real home. The key to purchasing your first home is to do some homework and be prepared. The first thing you will need to do is to have some cash saved up. Most mortgage require that you make a down payment when you purchase your first home. And if you think about it, purchasing a home for maybe $200,000 or $300,000, it's a big commitment and a big responsibility. The more cash you have is the better, because that shows the bank that you're willing to have a stake in the investment of your own home. And it also greater increases your likelihood of getting a mortgage. The next thing it does for you, it helps to give you some leverage in the negotiation of a better price for your home. And lastly, it helps to make you act quickly if you need to do so. Next, you'll need to get a sense of what's going on in the housing market, specifically in the area that you would like to live in. Start by searching online for real estate listings. Sites like realtor.com is a reliable source because it's updated frequently through the MLS. Start by making notes. Notice the prices of the homes, notice the size of the homes, notice how much they're listed for, and how quickly they're moving. This will give you a sense of how much you're likely to pay for the house that you're thinking about buying, and it will help you to see how quickly or how slowly houses are selling. Next, you will have to determine how much you can afford. Before you start searching for your home, you will need to know how much you're qualified for. To do this, you will need to meet with your bank or your mortgage broker to get you pre-qualified. They will determine how much you're qualified for, as well as how much your down payment will be and how much your closing cost will be. You will need to provide them with some information such as your annual income, your household debt, and how much cash you have saved up. When they have reviewed this information, they will then determine how much you're qualified for. This will give you the green light to start searching for your home. Later on, to get pre-approved for your mortgage loan, you will need to fill out a mortgage application. You will then provide your pay stubs. You will also need your tax return. You will need your bank statements. You will need to have a credit check done. Your mortgage broker will be asking you, or rather your bank will be asking you very personal financial questions because they want to verify. They want to ensure that you're able to repay the bank. Now you'll need to have a good realtor on your side. Your realtor is an important partner in the home buying process. Your realtor will give you advice and support during the whole home buying process. Their negotiation skills, the way they coordinate and stay on top of the transaction is of extreme importance to you. You will also need to let your realtor know what you're looking for in a home. Most realtors are aware of the good neighborhood. They know where the good communities are. Now that you've secured a realtor, it's time to start shopping for your home and make an offer. Let your realtor know the days that you're available for showing and set up a schedule. Your realtor will start sending you information about the homes that meet your criteria. Most realtors like to show 3 to 5 homes at one time. Make notes about the home so that you're able to discuss this with your realtor, and this will help to make your search experience a lot better. Once you've found a home that you like and you've made an offer, it is always a good idea to make a deposit on the house. This is called the escrow or the earnest money deposit. Your deposit will be placed in an account by the escrow company. It cannot be withdrawn or removed from this account without the authorization of the buyer and the seller. As soon as your offer is accepted, your realtor will arrange to have a home inspection done. This is to ensure that there are no serious defects or no structural concern for the property that you're purchasing. Based on the result of your home inspection, you will have one of three choices. You could proceed with the offer, you could renegotiate your offer, or you could withdraw from the offer if there are serious concerns. However, most sellers are willing to do the repairs rather than have you withdraw from the transaction. It's now time for you to have the home appraised. Your lender wants to make sure that the home is valued the sale price, so they will arrange for a professional home appraiser to provide you with an independent estimate of what the home is valued. You're also going to be in close contact with your bank because they want to verify your interest rate. They want to also make sure you've selected the right type of mortgage for you. The bank wants to make sure that not just you are qualified for the mortgage, but that your home is also qualified. And by this, I mean if your inspection report was to have a leaky roof, the bank would not give a loan for a leaky roof. So the home needs to be qualified. Also at this time, your title company or your escrow agent is preparing and doing all the paperwork involved in the sale. They're going to do a title search to verify that the seller is the rightful owner of the property you're buying. They'll also conduct a lien search to make sure that there are no outstanding lien against the home. Finally, you're ready to close and move in. Your closing date will not be a surprise to you because this date was set during the negotiation phase. Your realtor will have you do a final walkthrough just to make sure everything is in order before you go to closing. When you go to closing, all the documents will be finalized and the property will be transferred from the seller to the buyer. Make sure you understand all the paperwork that you're signing. The escrow agent is normally a good source for providing information about all the paperwork that you're signing. Once the paperwork is done, you should be given your keys and you're ready to start moving into your new home. Thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button below. If you subscribe by Friday, I'll send you a free link to download your guide for first-time home buyers. And please, go ahead and share this with someone you know who may need it. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you the next time.